One of our favorite guests, Joey Votto, the Reds' first baseman, six-time All-Star, won the MVP back in 2010, and now he's a fan. I mean, not a fan of this show. I'm just talking about he was a fan at the ballpark. He's out with shoulder surgery. You were trending on Twitter there, Joey. How was this planned that you were going to go and be a fan and watch the game?
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Joey.
I am a fan of your show. It all came about. I threw on a Pittsburgh Pirates Roberto Clemente jersey when I was accepting the nomination for the Cincinnati Reds. And I felt guilt. I felt guilt that I had a Pirates jersey on. So I was like, I got to take this jersey off. It's the right thing to do to wear the jersey, but I needed to give it to a fan. So I was like, all right, I've never been in the stands before. I'm going to head up. We're going to give the Clemente jersey to a young fan. I'm going to sign. I had a Reds 21 also. I'm allowed to wear 21 because I'm a Clemente nominee. I signed that one. I'm going to go give it to a fan. So I head upstairs and I go to the entryway, and I'd always hoped that one day I would be able to interact with the fans kind of during my career, but I'm playing and I'm injured right now. So I had the opportunity. So I head up to the front gates, the security. I walk outside and there's a little one there, and I give her the Clemente jersey and she was appreciative. And then I cross paths with another Reds fan and I give my jersey to. And so I'm there. I start taking pictures, start signing autographs. And then I just decide, this feels okay. This feels safe. People are reacting well. I'm going to keep going. So I've never been to the 500 section before. I head upstairs. I go to the 500 section. What a view. I've never seen a Reds game before. I've never interacted with the Reds fans mid-game. I get down there. I go behind home plate. I go into the right field bleachers, left field bleachers, walk the concourse. The reactions I got made it worthwhile. So it just all came so quickly.
But did you get people who, the reactions were what? Because I'm going to guess they're like, you kind of look like Joey Votto, but you can't be Joey Votto.
Lots of that. There was a lot of Red Sox fans, and most of them looked at me and were like, dude, show me your ticket. What is this even your seat? But the Reds fans were excited. And, I got a lot of that. You look like Joey. And then when eventually I think there was message around the stadium, maybe at about the halfway point, when I hit the right field bleachers, for sure when I hit the right field bleachers, which was mark number 3, that's when people knew, oh, Joey's in the stands right now. And they were so welcoming, so excited to see me. So, and I was excited to see them.
It was cool. I mean, it just was, because you don't get to see, it's almost like an actor who gets to go on the other side of the camera and they get to see what the director sees. You get to sit there with the fans to see what that is like. And as you said, you'd never done that before. But growing up, how many baseball games did you go to?
Few, from 13, 14 on, baseball kept me busy. I remember, maybe a couple here and there, but not many games. And that was the appeal to me. I love going to a baseball game, and I'm in the middle of my career, and every day when I'm playing, I'm in a completely different frame of mind. I'm locked in on my work, not my teammates. I wanted to support my teammates, but they're doing their own work. I'm locked in on how well the team plays and how well I play over and over and over. And you become robotic when it comes to your interactions with the fans, signing autographs, smiling for a picture, signing autographs, smiling for a picture, over and over and over and over. And you can't let your guard down, because you have to save that stamina. You have to save that energy for performance that night, recovery at night, game the next day, over and over and over. And so it's important to me to connect with the fans, but it's also important to protect my energy. Whereas yesterday, I was able to completely let my guard down and connect with the fans. The only thing I had to do was protect my shoulder. But it was such a different experience because I'm still in the heart of my career. I think at this stage, I'm recognizing that it's going to end at some point. I'm not sure when, but I just turned 39, and I'm much closer to the end than I am even the middle or beginning. And so to me, I wanted another thing too. I want the fans to know who I am. Like, it's a little different when you're a former player and you enter the crowd. You can sit in your seat and watch the game, and they're like, "We didn't get to see you play." Whereas I'm walking around and there's Votto jerseys. There's people, that watched me play just a month ago in live. So I don't know why it just appealed to me. And just watching a game, I got to sit with a couple fans for a bit, take in the angle. It was just it was a really charming experience for me.